greatest? We didn't mention it yesterday. George Steinbrenner when the Yankees won.
Oh, this was years ago. He was going through a phase. I think it was menopause or something.
Wasn't it the first World Series?
It was in July.
Yeah, it was like the beginning of
their latest run.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
The latest dynasty that they had going for themselves for a while. And and we were laughing because you remember the old George, the turtleneck, just busting everyone's balls and everything, and then out came this doddering old fool crying, "This is the best team in baseball." And, Joe just brought this team together, and I'm speechless. He looked like Corky from Life Goes On. He was ridiculous.
He went from being this tough, talking old gentleman to he's walking around with a stupid, empty little bucket of no blueberries, trying to find his way home in the woods.
I was looking at the loons. At buffoon. And all before that, the only image I had was, the Miller Lite commercials, I think, with Billy Martin and, you're fired, Billy, again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The tough guy. And there he is, just, and his mouth was moving all weird. His chin and lip was shaking. And Joe just pulled the team together, and I can't tell you how proud of my boys I am. George, you can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
Do you think
Godfather should slap his fat face?
Do you think when the old lady with the no chin was going to cry, they knew she was upset because her stomach would quiver? Her back would quiver, I should have said. Well, of course, why would you when you're calling it back 10 minutes later?
Well, there you go.
Trying to recapture a moment that's gone.
So we're looking for those moments, and, it takes the listeners to catch on, I think, because they sent us today Rocky III, crying scene after Mickey dies.
But that
sent in by
awful.
Facto. We're looking for we're looking for real life crying.
I've watched this so many times and still cannot understand what Sly is trying to convey here through his tears. It's Mickey, and then he's like,
he said, "I can't believe I didn't know you were a Jew." Goldberg, you never told me it was Goldberg.
Yeah, wasn't that the big surprise where they had the big Star David there on his little sliding drawer?
Doesn't he yell Mo in the end?
No. But we got this today. Instead of real athletes crying,
where's our athletes crying?
I don't know. I asked for it yesterday. We're still working on it. What happened?
Get the microphone.
So why wouldn't you just give me one or two?
These should be all over the web.
Why wouldn't you just give me the ones you have?
I was composing them all.
What do you have?
I have B.J. Surhoff crying.
Uh-huh.
And we still haven't gotten the Mike Schmidt video yet. We're still looking for it.
So you have one.
You have one. Do you have any others?
Mike Schmidt is brutal.
How about Mark McGuire? No. How about someone else?
Mark McGuire teared up.
All right, here's...
qualifies.
Well, here's the famous scene from Rocky III.
What? He sounds like Jaw Lady.
What?
Oh, we got more to do.
What did this?
Then rough.
Who cares? They didn't even take him to the hospital. He laid there and died in the smelly dressing room.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Mickey dies. He grabs his heart, and they bring him to the dressing room, and he doesn't want to go to the hospital. Yeah. How about just get on the gurney, stupid?
I'm okay.
Who listens
they
to
leave
an old
him
man?
there in some stinky locker room.
Yeah, talking to her with her big nostrils. Come here, old man.
What a horrible crying scene that was.
Yeah.
That was really a douchey, chilly thing, watching that.
I remember when Ricky Schroeder cried in The Champ. I saw that in the movie. It's one of the first memories I have in the movie theater.
Aww.
And I didn't want to cry in front of my friends.
Did you cry?
Of course I did.
I had a little tear.
What'd you do?
A little zilch.
Yeah. What'd you do in front of your friends? Did they make fun of you?
I don't remember. They were all probably crying, too. Bunch of moist-faced little fellas. Sad.
Staring straight ahead.
Yeah. Your eyes wide open because you're trying to fight, and they just pools up under your eyes and
Were you
drips.
fanning your eyes? Oh, don't cry.
No.
Quick dab. You do the quick dab.
And you don't want to swallow because it sounds like gulp.
Bret Boone crying. Here's our first one.
Thank God.
We finally got a real crier. We want to start playing more of these, okay?
Sports guys retiring and crying.
Bret Boone made a tearful exit from the Seattle Mariners, who cut the three-time All-Star after a half a season of struggles.
Pretty sad day for me. We've scuffled a lot last year and a half. And then, I feel like a baby.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
I gotta get that picture, Godfather. It'll put me back up top.
Bret Boone stars a new war picture. It's called Take the Hill, Faggot. You hit a ball with a stick like you were curing brain cancer.
Wow, he really said everything that we were goofing on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the fans and his team and just, you know, working together with all these guys is just the best part of my life.
Can't put on my glove and throw it around the horn anymore. The horn. As you shut up. The horn.
And he's got to talk about, you know, he's got
Day
to.
was gonna come. I guess it happens to everybody.
He's got to acknowledge it too. I'm crying like a baby. Hey, little baby.
I'm never gonna go swing by the swing again.
You know, you take it for granted that you're just going to come down and suit up every day, and then your day comes where you're just not going to do it anymore.
Crying Day is going to be a hit next week.
Can't wait for Crying Day.
Crying Day, we're going to collect all the crybabies.
That Mike Schmidt's a brutal one.
Is it really?
Yeah, Mike Schmidt is
I haven't-
really
I
bad.
haven't seen that one in a while.
He goes up like 9 octaves.
Fuck yeah.
Don't we have that?
Steinbrenner's good, too.
I want another crying one. Let's get that moving. Where is it?
I know. I want another preview.
Yeah, we need another preview. Well, we got the con thing. But that's another
I want
movie.
a real
though.
crying, though.
Schmidt's got to be on the web somewhere.
Huh? You would think.
Why don't we Google it?
Yeah, you would think.
Let's give it a Google.
Don't Google it.
I love to Google.
We are assembled here today
No. Captain
to pay
Kirk,
final respects to our honored dead.
do my hair.
And yet it should be noted that in the midst of our sorrow, this death takes place in the shadow of new life,
Of new
the
life.
sunrise of a new world,
No.
a world that our beloved comrade gave his life to protect and nourish. He did not feel this sacrifice a vain,
Gonna do the whole movie.
and we will not debate his profound wisdom at these proceedings. Of my friend, I can only say this.
Oh, here he goes.
Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most human.
This was all
That's not bad.
human.
Oh, my God. 40 seconds to get to that?
I know.
Nothing.
You could have just done that
That little
from
part.
that little part.
And they're not as good as when it's
No.
real-life people
He
crying.
didn't react that hard when his wife got her nipple stuck in the fucking pool drain.
Is that what happened, Quincy?
It certainly is. Sam, we gotta catch the murderer. There's botulism in the water fountain. Yeah, is there really, Jack?
Wow, what a great Jack Klugman you do.
That's right. I even
But
do the
you do
fingers.
the whole face thing.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew you had it in?
I
Jimmy?
like that.
Yeah, we loved it.
Sam, we got.